Alright, welcome back everyone. This is the second part on Satisfactory, and we're gonna continue what we started in the first one. This is a crafting game if you just arrived on this video straight. In the first video, so we have done the onboarding and we have started to set up some basic production so that we get all the material, including iron-based, copper-based, and limestone-based. We have set up some electric power, and we've also built the MAM for the research center. Basically, we put a hard drive there, so the scan is actually completed already. So let's just see what we got. Did we get lucky? Ooh, we got lucky.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
So, I talked in the first part that we were aiming for one particular recipe would be the 6 inventory slots, and we got it one shot here. So that's a very lucky outcome. You can see that we can choose between the two of them. So I would just, as you can see on the next one, so we have an alternate production of screws. You remember that to produce screws, we need the iron rods. So this one can be very interesting because contrary to some other recipes that make you cross stuff together, this one can allow you to bypass the production of iron rods directly. So I need to calculate. I remember that how was it? We got 15 ingots for, it was one ingot for 1 iron rod, and then I don't remember about how many screws we produced for how many rod. Maybe 1 rod produced 4 screws. So we would be, yeah, exactly the same, but basically you're bypassing a constructor. You're bypassing, yeah, the road construction. And also you see the production rate is about 50 per minute, so it's slightly higher if I'm not mistaken, because in the other one we were using like 10 roads, I think. Yeah, I don't need to check, but basically that's it. You're gonna bypass the production of roads. Could be interesting, but we're not interested in this one. And if I'm not satisfied with these two recipes, I can just scan again, and one time I cannot do another time, and I will get 2 extra recipes, but we got exactly what we wanted, so there's no reason to refuse it. Right, so here we go, 6 more slots. Awesome, really required. Now if you remember, I got the production stop. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know why it stopped. If I try to restart, maybe one of them have no, it's not. I do not understand what's going on. Max consumption. It's like everything stopped. This one have no fuel? What about this one? Why they have no fuel? You mean that this one's not being used or something? I feel very surprised. We used all the biofuel already. Okay, so we kind of in a complicated situation now. I mean, we're going to split a bit this and try to continue the production a little so that we can grab our chainsaw and try to get more wood. That's an absolute priority right now. Okay, let's empty the inventory with stuff we do not need, including... Yeah, we could keep that. Actually, we have so much slots now. Wood, screws, shells, limestone. Alright. Good thing with the forest is that it's actually in forest. So you're gonna get a lot of trees, and this is awesome for the chainsaw. If you started in a dune environment, you would get a lot less, and at that place it's a bit more scarce, so more complicated. Here we're gonna just clear the zone. It will give us some extra space later on if we need to build some extra stuff. So we have two modes for the chainsaw, but I'm using the. You see, you have single mode and area mode. I'm using the area mode because I'm interested in taking as much leaves and wood as possible. At the bottom left, you can see the gasoline go down. Usually, 1 or 2 or 3 trees are enough to use one of the oil. So it's a lot. You see, 1,300 leaves. Biofuel, if I'm not mistaken, is the last level of transforming plants and trees into energy. So we're gonna, even if the power goes out, we're gonna just use all the gas we have until we empty or the inventory is full. Yeah, so we already have the power grid shut down. I don't remember having that these animations when you were cutting the big trees before. It kind of feels like they added it maybe in 1.1, or I didn't cut them in a long time. I really didn't remember that. Alright, let's continue. So now the production is down, which is not so great. We're not producing anything, and you really don't want this to happen in this game, so you should keep your production going. But because it's like some kind of a peaceful walkthrough, and we're not in a hurry, and I'm spending more time to explain stuff. We can just take our time, get some. Like I said, we already used a lot of fuel, just a few more trees, and then. How's the inventory? You see it's getting full very fast. We have some. It's just that I don't know how we go back up afterwards. The hub is up there. We already went down a lot. But I feel interested by what I'm seeing there. Some kind of new mineral. Yeah, that one I'm really interested. There's some monster to kill as well. Give us some extra stuff. This one is limestone, right? Is it pure or something? Pure as well. Oh, this area is amazing as a start. Sorry. No more shelter. No more shadow. Alright. Normally, we will have to do it 1 or 2 times like this. Because afterwards we will use another source of energy soon. Lucky we have we went for that upgrade so that we can really get the inventory full of stuff fast. So how do we climb up after that if I go down? I really don't see a way to climb up. I see some shell there. I'm gonna go for it. So I'm just revealing information as we move forward. I intend to not spoil people if I can, so we will discover stuff. Oh, maybe that's the way down. Maybe then I can go down. I would really try to get that mineral there. Very interested. Ah, some fight time. Up. Give me your shell. Come. Oh yeah. You can also jump. Okay. He will pass under you. Alright. Let's try to get this shell there. So you see this one have been designed by the developers so that you can have to jump correctly, and that's not something you can. Yeah, you need to plan in advance. at least for now. No AI. Okay, I'm gonna go down. You cannot get lost because there's some mineral there as well. So. Is it copper or... Yeah, that's copper. No, iron, sorry. I'm not interested. Saw that already. See another shell there, maybe. I'm going for the trees, because that's what gives you wood. And wood is more important than leaves, actually. Here we have a new animal. Okay. You see that the damage they actually generate is... it missed me. So, you see it's like half a bar. This one is programmed fun because it can anticipate your direction, you see? If I move to the left, it will, detect where I'm supposed to go. So, you need to dodge once the ball is out. Which means that at point blank, you gotta get shot, whatever you do. Okay, we have another type of
Samples of unknown
animal.
alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures. The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Alright, so remember that this is supposed to be spiders, and we're gonna kill cats, basically. Or pictures of cats. But, you're gonna be able to see how it looks like
alien species acquired.
by the
Initial
remain.
data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes.
Come on.
There are, however,
Kitties.
numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Remember where we talk about inventory space? Welcome. So I'm gonna go for the mushroom because it's another type of material. I want 1 or 2 stack of this as well for later. It's mycelia. No, they didn't give me anything this time. So we're nearly full. I will try to get the shroom and then I will go back to the base. Still have a lot of gasoline. So with the map we cannot get lost. We have it on the top about where's the hub. And I hear some enemies there somewhere. Alright. One shot. Where are you? There's another. Oh, what's that? Whoa. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. It's true that I played with fire earlier. Can I get all of them? I don't want to be dying here. Okay, 2. That's a lot. So I'm at critical level right now in terms of health. I don't want to be hit a lot more than that. That I'm being hit right now already. Okay, got you. Next. Alright. Got it. Okay. Anything else? Any other customer? I think I missed a shell somewhere here. Missed a shell somewhere, but I don't see where exactly. Okay, let's go back to the hub. No need to go too far from the base. That one I'm interested in. New material. Don't have space to pick up quartz. Alright, so... sadly, I'm gonna have to trash some stuff here. I'm gonna go for... leaves. Oh, quartz. New material.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Oh. Oh, this one needed a lot of power to kill. Is it normal? Is there another one? Usually in pair or something. No? This one I cannot get. I don't know. I see some stuff. Oh, that's my minor day. Oh. Ah, this is the mineral we saw earlier. That's the one I'm interested in as well. Okay, let's trash a few leaves again, unfortunately. Okay, it's okay. I can just pick them up another time. Cateria more.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
You see, we have some hard drives there. Alright. Good to know. This should be... okay, it's west. West of the base. Okay. So to go up now, we have different solutions. I could go for the... I don't know if I have a lot of... I could go for the foundations. I feel lazy to go all the way around. So... why I remembered... I think it's new, because before that, it's not like that. Okay. Much easier, right? Maybe I will keep this one and remove this one. Okay. Perfect. We can go down anytime if we need. So now, the first thing we want to do is restart production as soon as possible. There's one thing I want to do is I'm gonna make a constructor for the biofuel, because as you saw, it's kind of a pain to create it yourself. So I'm gonna make one for that. Yes, and maybe I should also make a... yeah, let's just make a constructor here. And a container here, because the container can also be a source. So maybe I reverse it. Okay. Container here. Let's go. Okay, and constructor here. Alright. Here we will be doing solid biofuel. Up here. Just need some power. At the beginning we do it ourselves. And then we'll see. Let's see. I'm just gonna give some stuff to the MAM to make some space. So we found this one. Start research. It's still blocked. I don't know. Still have a bug there.
The remains research belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration. The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
So we're transforming the leaves to biomass right now, and then we're gonna transform it to biofuel. Okay, let's make a little biofuel to restart the production. So this one, the constructor is gonna do it for us. It will be much faster afterwards. Okay, I'm just gonna make a little space temporarily, remove all of that, and then restart the production. Where is it? I'm gonna try to split all this evenly. So, okay, 16, 16, 15, still have 10 here, perfect, 15. Okay, back to business. Production stream restarted. We want this one to be running as soon as possible. As for the biomass, all the way here, it's gonna be fed to this one. You see that it eats about 120 per minute, and it's gonna make 60 per minute here. It's nearly faster, or is faster than what I can produce by hand. So. Very important, but we're still limited by the input because the conveyor belt is 60 only. Anyway, it's enough for what we want it's going to produce for us. Let's continue with the leaves. Maybe. Or should I do it myself or feel lazy? Maybe I can feel lazy. Let's see. 5 enough. Up. Up. And make one more constructor here. Hope we have enough power. I didn't check. Tack. We're gonna be transforming leaves. Let's give it some leaves. Let's connect it to some power. Alright. And then here we give all the leaves so we don't handle the part. Then we get even more lazy. We get even more lazy. Wondering. Okay. We do. Okay, let's put all the wood here. One constructor here. Let's try to. Yeah. It's not so easy, right? Okay. Here we produce wood. And we're gonna match it here. I mean, we use wood to produce biomass, no power. True. True. One iron rod. Alright, so now we have the whole production of biofuel, and it's gonna run forever. Now here we have the output. What we're going to do is make a new center for all these things. want to find a high spot there to be starting. Yeah, something like this. We're gonna have a new, need some plate, a new area to bring all these things here and automate everything, so that, we just, if we cut more wood or leaves, we can just drop them there and they're gonna be fed into these ones automatically. Otherwise we're gonna have to do it ourselves, and that's not very efficient. Some concrete here, I'm interested. Take some extra plates, I'm interested. Okay, let's see. So I'm considering how many I should make here. So as you know, the splitter splits into three. So we could aim for 9. 9 should be a right number, so we can split to 3 and then split to 3 again. So it would be 9. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good thing. Okay. So we will make 9 to give us some power. What do we need? We already have everything. Do we have some lookout tower or something? Yeah. So this one's useful for exactly what we're trying to do. If we see nothing, go up, do everything from up there. Okay. So in terms of split, so we could consider having, this is a merge, sorry. We have the input here. Yeah, let's do something like this. Input here. Split here. Are they going to eat to? Okay, would that make it? And then power by mass burners. Oh, alright. Understood what it means. Alright. Yeah. We also have the lookout tower here. So, not very easy. Can I do it here? No, doesn't like. Okay, so maybe it's a bit too tight. Should be able to do it here. Okay. So let's just do like this. Up by a mass burner. Up next to it. And then same as this one. So we see that it's about 2 spots from this one is aligned. Yeah. Up. So I'm not into optimizing space because you can build a lot of stuff. I'm more about making sure that everything runs like we want. Oh, that's the new style. Do I make it round like this? I don't know. Yeah, let's just make it use the new system. This one I think I have to do like this, otherwise they're gonna touch each other. Right. Same problem here. Same problem here. Same problem here. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this lookout tower now that I don't need. You see that not a lot of damage when you fall from high. Up. And let's make it round as well. Be fine. Okay. Now here, here, here. So why do we split this way is because we really want the material to be split evenly. So you can split by 2, split by 3, but you should not have like a line that splits, because the split is going to, if you have like, let me restart the production first, and then yeah, and I will explain later. Up, let's do some. Okay. Here, 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 here. It's connected already? Alright. And here. Alright. Just need to, there's 2 things we need to do is, actually we just need to connect it. Alright, let's do that. And the input, which is gonna be the output of this one. Right. So about fuel here. Right. Why did it turn red? Strange. Too steep? What do you mean too steep? Okay. Alright. And here we go. So just have to wait a bit before I turn on the power again. So to explain, you will see how it splits. It will be easier to. So what we want is the things to go, all of them to be fed like in round, like when there is 9 that being produced, each one of them will receive 1. If you have splits in a row, like you put a splitter and another splitter, each time you split, basically you're gonna divide by 2. And especially if, like, imagine that, let's see how it goes. You will see. Look how all of them get 1. See, 1. This one doesn't have 1 yet, but it's coming. This one has 1. This one has 1. They're all being fed right now. Let's turn it on. Should be fine now. All right, production's gonna be good for a long time now. You can turn on when the power cut, you can turn it on by any pillar, electric pillar or any machine that produces electricity. So yeah, you see that they're all being fed because this one's split into 3. So every 3 of them, one will go straight, one will go right, one will go left. So they are evenly being splitted. And it's the same for this one as well. When you receive the one will be here, the next one will be here, and the next one will be there. If you don't do that, and for example you have a split here, and then a split here, and then a split here, and a split in front of all of them, the first one will get 50%, all right, and 50% will continue along the line. And then the second split will give half of the remaining to the second one. So 50% will come here, and then 25% will come here, and then 12.5% will come here, and then you divide, and on 9 it means that you're actually going to give 1 to the last one. It's 2 to the power of 8 or 9 basically, so 2 power 8 or 9 is like 256. Every 256 you get 1 reach there. It's absolutely not efficient. That being said, you need to, or you could also say that, okay, this one's going to saturate at some point, which is true. When it reaches 200 here, then it's going to start to overflow on the other lanes. So this one will fill, then this one. But for all of this, if you want all of them to be saturated, it's going to take a lot of time. And I think by the time we actually saturate all of them, we will already have switched to a new power source. Okay, so now we have a good flow. It's gonna continue like this. I just hope that we produce enough here, because actually we produce 60 per minute. I think it should be fine, since we just give it to all of them evenly. Should be fine. 60 should be okay for all of them. I don't know how much they use. 4 per minute times 9. So yeah, it's enough. Okay, let's go back to the MAM. Later we can duplicate this one, or we will have, by that time, we'll have a faster conveyor belt, so it will not be a problem anymore. Okay. These ones I'm just gonna make sure that they don't have any fuel, and they go to the trash. This one as well, actually even they have fuel, doesn't matter. I still trash them. And this one we're gonna remove it, we don't need it anymore. These two we actually not really using them anymore. I'm gonna keep this one as fuel for my chainsaw, and I'm gonna check max consumption is 100 megawatt and we have capacity of 290, so we are good, very good. Okay, next step, the MAM. We had some extra stuff to analyze. I forgot that we had this. Maybe I will keep it, maybe we will need it in the MAM later. We'll keep it for now. We had this can be analyzed probably. Okay. We have new sections because we found that mineral, the caterium. Let's start researching it. Okay. What did it give us? We can now scan it.
The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO, Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
I didn't remember that the lookout tower would open the map this way. That's nice, actually. Didn't know that. Maybe this one I cannot see because it's too high. It's higher, but you get to see. Here you see the black areas look like some higher areas. So maybe the lookout tower, if you build it at the top, you get very good views of all the surroundings. Okay, so since I run the Caterium more, we're gonna be hunting for this one at some point on the way. We have one here is normal. I'm checking the other one to find one that is normal as well. So the closer the better. I'm gonna put a ping here. What is this one? Normal as well. Okay. Okay, so here I'm gonna call it Caterium, Cat 1. Because maybe one point we will need another one. So that I don't have to track it again. I mean, scan again. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, to continue, you see we need more minerals, but I only had those, so it doesn't matter. We will have to mine it to move forward. We can expect to make ingots from it, then quick wire. We need quick wire first to do that, and then we have zipline, and this one is a very important tool. It will allow us to ride the electric lines. That's really important. I mean, it's a fast way of traveling early in the game. So if we can get the Caterium, it's good. This is some ammunition, and then we don't know what's down there. We will see that later. This is the mushroom we saw in the cave. Let's see what it does. Let's analyze it. Okay, so we get access to...
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
Alright, so fabric. We can find more about fabric using biomass. Ah, parachute.
Research completed.
Nice.
Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
Okay, we get the... We also get the gas mask. What I'm interested right now is parachute, because if we fall from high, we really want that one. I don't know if they fixed the glitch about parachute. You can also use it to climb mountains, as far as I remember. We're interested in this one anyway. That's our good way of survival in case I misjump somewhere. Add to-do list. I need to make some fabric. How to make fabric? Here. Ah, I can make 10. I need some. Okay. I need some. I can get it, and then I will have to craft it. Parachute. Okay.
Parachute unlocked. Fixit appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging Fixit property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute.
I need 20 fabric. Okay, we have 20 fabric. Let's go for it. Okay, there's the parachute already. Let's go. Perfect. Alright, now we can use the parachute. Okay, what else in the map? Let's see. Ah, this one unlocked now? That's strange. Why was locked earlier? I don't understand. Maybe, I don't know. Strange. Maybe I should unlock it right when I can. I need 5 proteins. So to make the proteins, I'm gonna use the shells that I got earlier from the rushing stuff. Okay. Okay, let's go for it. I'm actually interested in this line. Always the same inventory space and more accessory slots.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for Fixit coupons at the Awesome Sync. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Alright, I don't have this one, but you see I was able to access this one. So remember that this is a OR condition and not an AND condition. You only need one to move forward. I really don't know what type of bugs it was. Maybe I should send it to the team, to the dev team. Okay, Caterium, we're gonna see that just afterwards. This one I would really want to have this, but we don't have the other component yet. Soon, but not yet. We had these ones, I think we found it. Maybe not yellow, found another blue. I need some screws. Let's go. Screws. Alright. Not here. Not here. Yes, this one. Wire. Screws. Okay. So now I can scan
Power
for
slugs
power
extract
slugs.
latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
I'm gonna transform one of the power slug into a power shard so that I can move forward with this one. I'm just missing that. I got the power shard from this recipe. Okay. Got it. So
Overclocking development
she will
completed.
explain.
Power
I will
shards can now
re-explain.
be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note, power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Alright, so she explained everything. You see now we have unlocked that part. Right now I don't have any power shard, but I'm able to inject 3 power shard inside that building to increase production up to 250%. So you imagine that this miner is able to go up to 300 per minute, which is really a game changer. Right now we don't have the conveyor belt that can follow that speed anyway, but at some point we will be needing that, especially at the miners, because like it's really like double, 2.5 times more. And you can imagine the quantity of machines we need after that when we start to handle this kind of quantities. We can also put them here in this area, so that like you can just double, you only use one machine. It's convenient when you have very little space. Like she said, the cost production increases exponentially, so you don't want to be doing that unless you really need to. Better just buy a new machine. Yeah. You can also underclock, so you can move it to 0 if you want. The only time it's good to underclock is if you want to make your, how can I say, your output. Let's imagine that I have, how can I say, instead of, I know that my conveyor belt afterwards is not good enough. Wait, I put some wrong stuff there. I could very well put 50 here, 50% here. And it's exactly what my conveyor belt needs. So here I can continue like this. I would say, I don't know why it's still blocking. Maybe. Why is it still blocked? I didn't split that. Ah, that one has not been updated. Okay, I didn't produce more plates actually here. Okay, so actually this one is eating only 30. I mean, you understand. You can just adjust. I think that you don't typically need to do that unless you really have a conveyor belt problem where you really need to send the right quantity. In our case, we don't care. It doesn't matter. Let's keep it to the max. Because it's doesn't use electricity, you see, while it's off. This is 29% of the time, 5 megawatt. As far as I know, I'm not exactly sure about what I'm saying. But I think that when it's not running, because it's blocked, it's not using it. That's why you see all the difference here between consumed and max consumption. It means that some of the thing is not working 100%. And in our case, it's typically the mines that are pure. And we also have the problem with the plates chain supply here. So. All right, we had some other things to analyze at the MAM. We're done with power slugs, I think. We didn't find any yellow one. I think, let me see, maybe I forgot it and we found one? No, we didn't. Okay. So power slug, we don't know what's next. Let's just, and we don't have any, we cannot move forward. We have the quartz. Let's see the quartz. It will allow us to scan it as well. Quartz opens, yeah, two things that I
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
All right, so on the quartz line, you have two different ways of using the quartz. Either you go for quartz crystals, and then we will see the line there, or you can make silica, and then you build these two. We are really interested in these two. This one will make us run faster and jump higher, so absolutely mandatory. You're not gonna find, I mean, I'm not spoiling. And then you get the 6 inventory slots, which are really mandatory as always. So we're gonna aim for that as a top priority. Let's see if we have something not far. Even it's impure. We don't need big quantity. Only need it. Takes some time. It's not a good news. It takes some time to track it. Okay. It's not next door. It's a bit more far. Temp, impure. It's impure, you see. And we have another one on this side. Pure. So this one would be better. It's a bit more far, but probably more worth it. Only thing is I remember the Caterium was there as well. I remember well. Let's see. Because I put it here. I remember there was some Caterium here, no? Yeah, we have Caterium there. And we have... we also have Caterium here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because we could have a hub there. Better to have resources at the same place if we can. Maybe yeah, we go for that part. Try to cross somehow. Can I see where it is? Oh, it looks like a very complicated ground. See how it accumulates. 64, not bad. We have plenty of production ahead. Okay, it's really not next door, all the way there. Or maybe we can just dig what we need, build what we need, and then get out of it, and then we can come back later. Yeah, boss there. Caterium. Let's see if we can have the information here. Maybe we'll see it shine. See the scan go all the way there. No, I'm not interested. Ah, I didn't see it blink. Should be inside the stone there. 1000. More there. Pure. This one's normal. But it's far. Okay. Where's the quartz? It's gonna be a long run there. I don't see anything blinking. It's really on the other side of that stuff. So I'm probably gonna go down, try to get this hard drive, and then yeah. Ah, they have something as well. Okay, maybe I will pass there as well once I go down. All right. We're gonna need some building blocks, so I'm gonna clear a bit my inventory with things we don't need. Ah, I forgot that if we have enough cable, I can buy some inventory slots here, right? Okay, 1000 cables. I'm not sure. I don't think we have them. Not sure. Ooh, we got them actually. Okay. Maybe I'll take some extra, just in case. And then we need some alien protein. Three alien protein to have what I need for that. Just gonna use the hog. Alright. Alright. Inflated pocket dimension. Beam, 6 more slots.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
Ah, this one we need frames as well. Actually, it's a bit early. Okay, maybe we will see what we can do. Let's optimize the plate production before we go out. And yeah, move forward with whatever we need to build. I think at the same time, this one is 1 for 1, right? No. Oh, we need 3. We need to split to 3. Okay. Alright. Gonna take out this one. So when you take out the container, if you have the space in the inventory, everything goes out with it. I do that, but maybe I didn't need to. Or maybe I do. Let's see if I can split. No, I need to remerge. Yeah, I need to remerge first. Okay. Okay. Let's go for it. Smelter. Okay, smelter, split. Ah, it's also too close. Time to redo this one as well. Smelter. Okay. It said that it was a line, but it wasn't. I forgot I have the parachute. Now that I think of it. It'll be easier to explore later. Okay, alright, let's go. Okay, 2 smelters. Splitter should be fine now. Still too close? No, it's okay. That's all. Okay. Yep. This one's iron. We will remerge them because, as you can see, I mean the 3 constructors are going to need. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, we will remerge it because the recipe for the plate is taking. Actually, we don't need to. Just need to 1 for 1. Okay, let's not overcomplicate stuff. Constructor 1, 1, 2. Put it there a bit more far because for the belt. Right. Okay. Plate. We use 30. Perfect. 1 liter container and we're good. Yep. Let's put it there. Here. That was strange. Curve default. Okay, merge. Why I cannot merge? Alright. I don't know why they didn't want me to merge. Seems fair. Alright, 20 plates. Okay. Let's go. Continue with the objectives. Here we've done part assembly. We need this part for the assembler, rotor, modular frame. This one. We need it for the to jump, for the thing to jump. Okay, this one's our top priority. This. Let's get some screws and bars. Beam. Okay. Bars, screws. Let's go. So, we unlocked
Milestone reached.
assembler.
The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Alright, so we are also interested in these two. This one being a higher priority. And now we're still gonna have a problem with reinforced iron plates. This one, does it need it? No, so let's just fit this. Now we need to wait. You see, we are limited here. So we already unlocked the assembler, right? So the assembler is contrary to the constructor. It takes 2 input to transform it to 1. We're gonna need it for many components, and it uses a lot more power than the constructor. So it's 15 megawatt. Let's see. We're gonna make some assembler, and we're gonna try to just produce all the parts that are producible at this point, so that we can find basically everything. Let's just say that the assembler are going to make it around this area, very big area. Will be the assembling. Is it inside a mountain? Is it a way down there? No, it's absolutely not a way down. Okay, so let's be a few assemblers. Need some rotors. Alright, so to make assemblers, you need things that are made in assemblers. That's one of the rare times where you have to make rotors yourself. Here, screws for that. Let's just make many of them. But this is probably gonna be one of our priorities. Make the rotor, we need some iron bars and screws. Because the iron bar and the screws are over there, maybe I will make the rotor over there. It will be easier. Right. It should be enough. Maybe I will build an assembler there. I'm considering a new layer now. I feel that we have the production here. Maybe we can have a ramp here. Tall it needs to be. This one would do, I think. And have some foundation. I'm using a lot of concrete. Maybe I would consider optimizing the concrete thing, by the way. If I can. Okay, I still have some. Things there, so we put an assembler here. So for now we only try to produce stuff. We don't try to make it look nice or whatever. The goal is to get a bit of everything, because later on we will have more possibilities to make things nicer, and the only thing I'm interested in right now is making sure that it doesn't look too ugly and it looks logical. Splitter. I use a splitter here. Yeah, I can. Collapse. Okay. Blocks. Meter. Let's try again. That's alright. Alright. Not perfect. But it's gonna do the job. It's a good occasion for us to see what we can build from that. We have the smart plating, which is a part that is basically used for... We will discuss about this later. We will need the space elevator. We'll discover what it is later. By the way, we need to build it somewhere. I will think about where we should do it. After that, we have the reinforced iron plates. So it needs plate and screws. Maybe I should consider making screws from some of the iron mine. Really, just focus on screws. This one, you see, you need the output, so you need the reinforced iron plate plus bars. This one is made from plates and screws, which screws are made from bars. So yeah, this one is next in line after this one. It's required to have this one produced first. Okay. Fabric is also producible. Yeah, but I don't remember that we could automate the fabric production. Yeah, no, I understand. Okay. Our top priority is this one for now. That's what we're interested in. Let's see. Let's bring some power. And here we go. Okay. So we can still make some of them, still have some power available, no problem. So as it's starting, it needs 100 screw per minute, so you see we're limited here. But like I said, important is to have some pieces. Need some reinforced plates. So these ones I'm out of it as well. That's the next in line that we're gonna build. Let's make some. I think we need screw for that. Actually, we're using them right now, so we still have here. Let's just give something for ourselves. Yes, so let's make some reinforced plates. I think it's 8 for 1, so I'm gonna make 16. So after that, we can make the frame production. Okay, that's enough. Maybe not so smart. Next to the ramp. Let's give it a little space. Right, this one is going to make reinforced iron plates. We're going to... So this one needs power, of course. We'll make a pillar next to it. Okay, iron plate and screws. It's iron plate and screws. Alright. So there was another... I'm considering bringing screws from there. Oh, this one's ugly. I will redo it later. I have some space there, so maybe I can just use it to build to make the screws. All right, let's go for that. Where is it? Yep. Another one. This one will be specializing in making screws. So 2 smelters. After that, the iron bar is 4. if I'm not mistaken. 4 constructors. So 2 for 1 with a split. Like, we have a lot of space here. Not really. Okay. So maybe I'm gonna put more space there. Yeah. So let's build more here, so that it's not too much compressed. Constructor. Let's do like this. Alright, 4 constructor for bars. And need reinforced plates again. Let's get some. Alright. So I wanted to build this one to check about the screws. 10 for 40 screws. I'm considering. So actually we can make 6. It's gonna be 240. Basically we need six constructors afterwards, and then we can remerge later on when we get the faster belt. We will have more screws automatically. I would prepare 6 of them. Each one of them is gonna split to, let me see, just want to be sure. Iron Road, yeah, okay. Iron Road. Right. Alright. We need to remerge them first. So let's remerge it. Here. Alright. And after that, we need 6 constructors. So need some cables. Alright. We're faster with this one. Yes. Let's go for grab some cables. This one 20%. Cables. Do we have wires? Maybe I will pick up some wires as well. Maybe I'll take all the cables. Let's go. Okay, so constructor. Here we need to split 5. That's alright, I think. Okay. 2. Some iron plate. Let's go. Okay. So, still missing one on this side. 2, 3, 4, and 6. Okay. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Alright, so maybe this one I can split merge faster. Split. No, merge, sorry. Merge. Merge this one. And then split. Split. And split. Okay. It's a lot of megawatts increase. So, let's copy the settings for all of them. Past, 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 and past. Okay. And like we said, all of them will, 3 of them will build 120 screws. So our goal is to remerge everything into one line. Right now we're not gonna use, we're gonna be limited by what the conveyor belt can take in. Soon is only a matter of time before we have everything. So remerge 120 screws. This one, wrong one. Merge. Alright, so now we're making a lot of screws. Question is, can I do that? How does it block? Okay, it blocks. Let's just get rid of this. I'm gonna link everything. Okay. Here we make iron ingot. Ingots. Everything should be running. We just need to link this one and split this one as well. I'm gonna duplicate this one and bring it all the way here. Let's go up. We'll see better. Alright. Let's go for this. Here. This one here. 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 And yeah. We add one more here. I don't like the cable. This one here. This one to that one. Much better. So, how is it going? This one's outputting. They're all working here. Good. I think that I would disconnect this one because in the end I'm gonna keep this production for my personal usage. Anyways, just using 10 bars on the other production of bars, so it doesn't matter much. And instead we are going to connect this one to the newly built stuff. This one was just a test. Okay, I'm checking if I have a way to put them on one another. Maybe not yet. Conveyor pole. Okay, so I will have to keep them in parallel for now. Okay, for that. Okay, for that. Screws, right? I didn't connect the power here. Okay. Here. In. Connected here. Here, this screws here. Right. Okay. And then this screws everywhere there. Screws are coming. So we need one screw arrival for here is 100 per minute. As we said, this one's going to be 120, so we are just a bit too much for what we need, but that doesn't matter. And we needed screws there as well. So let's just bring it here. I will re-optimize all of that later, but for now, it will be fine. I'm missing iron plates. When you're in a parachute, or actually you have a longer range for setting up stuff. It's okay, I will redo the line later if I need it. Let's use the new curve system. Nice. And then straight maybe. Alright. It's nice. Not perfect, but alright. Damn. So for the plates, it's plates are over there. Here we're merging, so the output is actually linked to directly there. So remember, you will have no plate stock if you use too many of them. So it's using 30 plates per minute, and we are producing 40, I think. Yeah. So we still have some stock for ourselves. We can just connect the output. 2 of them. Alright. New curvy belt. It's actually good work, not easy to calculate, I think, for the developers when they use the curve this way. It's very nice. Good job. Okay. Do we have power? I think we do. We're just waiting for the iron plates now. And the screws are going in. 60 per minute we need. Look at them. See, 1 per second. That's good. This one's gonna run 100%. We said that we needed another assembler because we needed some stick and I'm gonna put it here maybe. And the output of this one. So I want to have a look here. Let's see. The modular frame. So we need iron rod and reinforced iron plate. We're gonna use 3 per minute, and we said this one run at 100%, and we produce 5 per minute. So it means that we can still have some stock for ourselves. I'm gonna add some. I will add some. 3 containers here for all of them. 1, 2, and 3. The rotors are coming here. The modular frame are gonna come here. This one are coming here. And this one is also returning here. Right. That they re-injected, and then we only need power and iron sticks. Are they going up already? Alright. So we need only split this one, basically. If I'm not mistaken. Here we go. In terms of iron rod, okay, have some reinforced stuff. Okay, some modular frames, some rotors. Resourcing program. Sticks, plates, need some concrete. I want to increase the production of concrete. I think it's a bit slow. I'm afraid we'll get blocked at some point. Right, we have a sink.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome.
Okay.
Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go Awesome.
I'm gonna build some plates so we can have the Awesome sink. It's gonna allow us to buy a lot of things. I have a lot of mineral, probably from the things I destroyed. Gonna make about 20. So, yeah, I'm gonna put the sink here because we have a little space. It's not small. Why is it so complicated to put some things blocking the way for real? It says fine. Alright, perfect. Okay, perfect. We're gonna put some power. Let's see how is power consumption. We have a max of 236 and max capacity is 270, so we're starting to run low. Okay, for the sink, so you can put anything you want out there, but there's one thing that is very powerful. It's giving it some alien DNA. We're gonna do it now. This is one of the recipe we released, and basically you transform protein to protein to DNA, and you give it inside, and it really gives you a lot of coupons, and then you can use them. Let's see. I'm just gonna transform every single thing. I could do the DNA as well myself, but for error, I'm just gonna trash them this way. So they're gonna enter this, and you see, this is how it works. And DNA points, you get them from capsules. So 1000, I will get 1 coupon already, and otherwise you can put some material, anything you want inside. Basically, it's your toilet. And this one is going to be harder and harder to get. So at the beginning it's very easy. You just need to sink few material and you will get some coupons. But as you go forward, this one is much harder to get. So I just got 3 coupons, and these coupons, after you pick them up, you can use them there. So here you get a little vehicle, a boombox, this few cosmetics and stuff. This one we are not much interested in, much for that. The things that we're going to be interested in is some things that are not critical but really necessary if you want to have something that looks okay. This includes, I'm gonna add them to the cart, but I'm not gonna buy them now. This one. This is a one-time buy, so after that you unlocked it already. Conveyor wall ball. I think this is new. I don't remember this one. Conveyor throughput. Crystal oscillator. Okay. No, we don't have that one. This one we're really interested in. This one as well. This one is also good. But because it's a trick coupon, maybe I will not take it now. It's a bit expensive for now. Organization, we're interested in some of it. But I don't remember that they were locked this way before. I think it's maybe new. Customizer. Looking for, let's see. Maybe nothing here that we're interested in. Foundations, double rump set. I don't see anything really mandatory right now. The walls, this is things that will make it look better. We really want the ladder. First, this is new. Personal elevator. Exit roofs, metal pillar. This one we wanted as well, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And ventilation bundle? I don't remember that. And then yeah, this is besides all these mandatory things, so we need 7 coupons to like get started. I still feel I'm missing something. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be later when we get access to some free. So you can basically use your coupon to get some parts, and you get them instantly. You will get them in the purchase there. The good point with that is that if you just unlocked something in your by the tier and you still cannot produce that material, let's imagine I need modular frames, but you see I didn't like I don't know, like let's say I need some Caterium and I have something I can build, but I don't have the Caterium right now. I can just use the coupon and get some Caterium ingots or whatever I want from it. You can basically get anything, and that's a way to really accelerate things, especially when you switch tiers phases. So some people maybe will not be using this because they find it like a bit like cheating, but depends. Right. Okay. I hope you will not get stuck in my buildings, because these kind of creatures sometimes you have to murder them. Okay. Next, this one finally. 50 plates, some concrete. I said that I would increase the number of concrete built. Let's do that now. Let's see. So right now we produce 120 and we eat 45. So I think I will split to 3, because when we can finally reach enough 120 by the conveyor belt, it will be good. We'll be able to maximize the miner basically. Let's add 2 more constrictors. The line is long, so no problem. Here as well, I see 1 plate. 1 reinforced plate. As you can see, we were lucky to really have the plates early on. They really boosted us by maybe 30 minutes easy. Okay. Here. Split. Yeah, curvy. Let's make it curvy. That's nice. What about this one? No curvy. Let's make it curvy to here, and then this one. Okay. Concrete. Let's remerge. Am I missing something? Default. Why is it like this? Okay. That's steep, but still okay. What about this one? Already here. Concrete. Any power? Okay. Okay, production started, and one last thing. Okay, you can see how it is with curvy. It'll be much nicer. Curve. Yeah, it's nice. This one, I think I cannot make the curve, it's too steep. Alright. So whenever we can, we only need to change this little piece and we'll be good. Okay, now our top priority is reinforced plates. So let's see, this one should have some stocked inside, not bad. So we only need a few more. Right, with 50. We need plates as well. Should have some here. I'm gonna steal them. And then we need some screws. I'm gonna go down to pick up my screws. Maybe also dump all my material here. Let's see. Okay. plates. More plates. Yeah, I want to spare. Thank you. And then the stick, I didn't see if the production was enough. Do I still have some spares? Yeah, that's great. Sticks, plates, into concrete. Let's finish the reinforced plates. I'm gonna make about 10, have some spare. Alright, only need a little concrete. Should have enough now, especially now that we increased production. Yep. Okay, so now everything changes. Tempad, we will not
Milestone reached.
do it.
Fix It would like to remind you
Not
of your
necessary,
contractual
so early like
obligation
that.
towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint. Fix It.
Okay, so now we have the MK2, so we are able to increase this one. That's the first one we need to do. If you remember. Now normally exactly what goes out is being used. This one are consuming 40. So it's not gonna run at 100%, but close enough. And the output is 15 per minute. So now everything is enough with the way we made stuff. Let's go for the screws now. So we're producing 120 for that. And yeah, we're gonna use a lot of plates for that, I think. Actually, we have extra screws there. Should have some spare here. All basically too much. Better take them because there's no other way to use them anyway, since the output will be limited. Okay, this one is same. Change to MK2. And we need a lot of reinforced plates. That's the most important. That's what we use. So. Do we have enough screws for the reinforced plates there? Still wondering. 60 per minute, exactly what we need. And we have enough iron plate as well. So, yeah. It's this one that's quite limited. 20 iron rod. Yeah, we need to improve that one. I'm also going to improve that one actually, so that we know. Okay, it's a lot of iron plate. Maybe I should make more iron plate. Another assembler. Maybe I really should, and I will. We're really using a lot. I'm gonna make as much as I can. Alright, accelerate this one. Wow, we really need a lot. Gonna pick. Do I have some here extra? Stealing them. Stealing some here as well. Yeah, just a little bit more, few more pieces. Alright. That's good now. Alright, so the screws are faster compared to the other one. All the way. So, this one you see we could boost. We could use one of the boosts to make it to 120 so that we're sure that 100% of the screws are being used. Because the iron rod we can produce a lot. This one's we're limited by the belt, so we could use one here, but I don't have what we need now. I didn't find any. The rotor are going to be useful. I don't know if I'm producing a lot. Yeah, it's alright. And like I said, I want another assembler. So, yeah, I'm gonna expand maybe on this side. Redo a bit this part maybe. Just enough for one extra assembler. All this is really temporarily. Later we are going to actually reset everything to improve few things. Let's do this maybe. Splitter. Why cannot split? Okay, it's not so nice actually. Actually, if I put it a bit more far, further. If I put here, maybe even better. It will be ugly, but it will work. This way we actually send some iron plate, use some plate. Alright. We need more sticks here, so we're gonna do something a bit ugly. So they said that we need some plates. Yes, alright. Okay, so maybe I do like this. So remember that we have some coupons. We're gonna buy actually one of the things. I'm wondering if yeah, just gonna remove the ladder for now. And the concrete pillar are gonna be for later. I'm gonna buy these two. Alright, so they did the unblock now. Because I could go over, but I could also go under. For that, I need only to put some stuff like this. And then up. Nice, right? And so here, I need some plates so I can. Here we have the fix it. And just like do something like that actually. Split it here. Bring it there. All good. And not too ugly. Still very ugly. Little electricity maybe. Okay. Plates are gonna arrive soon. Making reinforced iron plate. Just need to manage the output. Okay. And yeah, it's a bit messed up. Can I merge here, please? Oh, is it too ugly? Maybe I change this one so that it's perfectly parallel. There. No. Too tight. Oh. Not what I wanted to do. Splitter. No. Split here. Sounds legit to me. I know. It's not a splitter. It's a merger, sorry. Need some plates. Steal them. Okay. Done. So now we're actually using a lot of iron plates. 30 in input, so we're gonna be using 60. The plates become a problem. We need to increase the production of plates or we're gonna run out of it. And we did run out of it. And that's gonna be a problem at some point. We don't want to be making plates ourselves, so. Fortunately, now I'm able to estimate the whole thing here. Okay. So we can remove several things at the same time by holding control. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is the plate production. I'm gonna set up the miner so that it looks that direction. Alright, we need 4 smelters. So if we want to evenly, basically they're going to let's just split, okay, twice. So I also need to remove these ones, make some space. This one as well, this one as well. Okay. Four smelters, but first maybe just make the splitters. So we're gonna want to have this, that's fine. And then more splitters. Okay. This should be fine. So now we have X4 for the empty space as well. So later we're gonna build vertically, but actually so far, here we do this. 5 splitter. Okay. Okay. 4 smelters. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, iron. Okay, so we will be making... We need to remerge everything. Or more, like, we need 4 constructors afterwards. Be expanding this. Missing plates. Maybe should be connecting everything first. So I can smelt a bit and make my plates without disturbing other stuff. This one's gonna go out there as well. Probably made some... So when you replace the old one, with the new one, you actually get your plates back. Like I said, it's just faster than rebuilding it. This way I can use some of my reinforced to get some plates back. Because anyway, this one we want to move it up by 100 to 120. Question... where was I? Yeah, we were improving this area. As you can see, when we have the ground like this, we can... It hooks automatically aligns correctly. I'm gonna remerge things here. Also here. And now the plates. Some plates. No, I have a lot of linear range. Iron plates. Let's just use the ingots I have. Okay. So now we need 4 constructors. Actually, we don't even need to merge. We can just input it to the constructor straight. Let's go up and align them. Constructor. Just afraid it's going too close. Constructor and constructor. This one will go here. Right. And alright. Here we're gonna move this one. Okay, back to producing best, and best. Okay. I don't know why I hear the smelter stopping regularly, like they're not getting enough. I'm producing 160. Forgot to turn this one faster. All right. Okay. So here we're gonna remerge everything. I'm gonna remerge everything into here. Maybe I'll put a container here. This is gonna be ugly. That's alright. Okay, merge. So in the case of remerge, we don't have the problem of splitting evenly. You can just do like this. It's nicer, it's faster. I'm gonna add a container. Right. Then output. Can I do that? It's a bit ugly. Missing something. Plates. I'm missing plates. They're here. It's okay. We'll fix the design later. So just to make sure that we don't block, we're producing 80 plates, so this one needs to be faster. 80 plates per minute, so all of this line. There we eat 60, so we don't need to we don't need more. But earlier we need a bit more. Okay, I'm gonna craft some more plates if I can. Just need a few reinforced. There we do. We only need to improve the spot. We'll be fine. We also have some stock for ourselves now, stacking here. That's great. Alright, so now we have more reinforced plates. It's about 2 hours again, so that ends the second episode. As you can see, we are really still very early in the game actually. Still have so many faces, so many things to do. Before we unlock all of this, we need to build a space elevator. So, space elevator, we have it here. That would be the next step. It's not complicated. It's really material we have already. We will soon have enough plates since we're remaking a lot now. And yes, checking. Yeah, just gonna do that. I'm gonna arrange the inventory for the next session as well. Okay, this one runs 100% of the time, or how is it? Should be, yeah. Everything runs fine. I'm just gonna check the electrical stock, I would say. Make sure that I still see some stuff going out. Saturated. We still have wood. The leaves are out. Wood will produce 300 biomass, so we're limited by that one. And let's just go to the end anyway to see. It's still full, but I feel like it's going down faster. We're using 4 per minute. Okay, 4 per minute. So 4 times 9, still fine, just like earlier. Strange. Okay. So we have plenty of power remaining, but we just have a power limit maybe, because we're really getting close. So if we're unlucky and then all the machines are optimized, then we will be hitting the max consumption, and then at that time the power will break. Right now we're lucky because, as you can see, consumption and productions are aligned. Why? Because this kind of energy generator, they generate just exactly what you need, so you don't lose anything. They just follow each other. But worst case is this one, and we only have a 270 megawatt of capacity. So I would say that if we want to expand more and produce more, and we don't do it by hand, then we will have to add more generator, or we could just temporarily link these two with the extra stuff, because we have some we could definitely add some extra power there if I have some spare. That concludes this session. Next episode will be the space elevator, and probably more exploring at the jungle as well, because you would understand after there is some auto production that we need to wait for. So yeah, I will probably go as well for the caterium here, and also the quartz. These ones I'm interested in, and visit that will be the next part. Alright, thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode. Ciao.